So do you also wish to generate employee survey analysis using an AI automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to automate AI-based employee survey analysis. So I run an employee feedback form for my company, and now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Google Forms, then automatically OpenAI should read the feedback and generate the analysis, and after generating the analysis, automatically that should be added in my Google Sheets as in usual. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Forms with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to analyze employee service responses using AI to quickly uncover key insights and improve team satisfaction without spending hours on manual review. Alright, so as you all know that I run regular employee surveys in my company to understand how my team feels about their work, management and overall environment. But going through all the responses manually takes a lot of time, and it's hard to find clear patterns or issues quickly. So that's why I decided to automate the analysis using AI. With AI-based survey analysis, I can instantly get insights like overall sentiment, common concerns, and areas that need improvement. So it helps me make better decisions, improve employee satisfaction, and save hours of manual work every time a survey is completed. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the Google form that I've already created for my employee feedback. And now here I've already connected this Google form with my Google Sheets over here, and also I've created another sheet over here in this Google Sheet with the name analysis, where you can see I have taken fields such as employee name, department, and the sentiment analysis. So now here my objective is, as soon as my employee is going to submit this feedback form on the Google Forms, then automatically the response should be captured in my Google Sheets over here, and here after capturing the response, automatically OpenAI should get the response and generate a sentiment analysis, and after generating the analysis, automatically and the details such as employee name and department should be added in the sheets over here. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Forms with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software. And now here in this video, firstly we are going to see the working of this automation by simply making a form submission first. Alright, so for that let me take you to my Google Forms. So this is the form that I've created, and here you can see I've already pre-filled details over here such as the name, email, department, how satisfied are you with the current role, and any feedback you would like to share. So I'm going to share the feedback as the overall work culture is supportive and I enjoy collaborating with other departments. However, I believe we can improve communication around policy changes. Often employees are confused about the new rules or updates. Hosting quick question answer sessions or sharing simplified guides could really help. Also, providing more training sessions on conflict resolution would be valuable. Alright, so now after adding all the details over here in the Google form, I'm going to click on this submit, and here you can see it says your response has been recorded. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have successfully captured their response over here, where we have received the timestamp, name, email, department, how satisfied are you with your current role, and the feedback that we just right now posted. Alright, so we have successfully received the details over here. So now let's go and check the analysis sheet, and here you can see we have successfully received a sentiment analysis generated by OpenAI over here with the details as employee name and the department, and here we have received the sentiment analysis as positive. Here's the main feedback point and the suggested action. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this entire automation by simply connecting your Google Forms with your OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and then it will direct you to the Pabbly Connect's homepage. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps went away. You can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as automate AI-based employee surveys analysis. And then you have to giving a name to my workflow. It is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So now here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's put our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Forms, as I'm receiving new feedbacks through Google Forms. So Google Forms is a free tool that lets you create online surveys and forms quickly and easily. So in my Google Forms trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response received, so that when I'm going to receive new response through Google Forms, and automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now here to selecting my trigger event, I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Forms account. So this is the Google form that I've already created with the name employee feedback, and here you can see the fields that I've taken, such as name, email, department, how satisfied are you with your current role, and any feedback you would like to share. Alright, so now after taking all these fields, you need to make sure that the last field is a required field to capture the responses to this field of the Google form. Alright, so now after creating the Google form, I'm going to connect this Google form with Google Sheets first in order to capture all the responses in Google Sheets to organize the data. So for that, you need to click on this responses, and then you'll be able to see an option of link to sheets. Alright, so here you need to click on this link to sheets, and here you need to create a new spreadsheet. And here you can see we have automatically received a Google Sheet created over here with the name employee feedback responses with the same fields that we have taken in our Google Forms. Alright, so now here for building this connection, we are going to test this connection between our Google Forms and Google Sheets. So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a form submission over here. So I'm going to copy the link, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab, and then here I'm going to make a form submission with the test employee feedback over here. Alright, so I'm going to add the details. Alright, so here I've successfully added the details, such as the name, that is test user, email as test@pabblytudes.com, department as tech, how satisfied with your current role 2, and the feedback as there is a growing sense of burnout in the team. We are constantly being asked to deliver faster without enough consideration of the time it actually takes to maintain the quality. Also, internal documentation is lacking, which slows down the onboarding and troubleshooting. I think regular check-ins with the leadership and a clear roadmap would make a big difference. Alright, so now after adding all the required details, I'm going to click on this submit, and here you can see it says your response has been recorded. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have successfully received the detail over here, such as the name, email, department, how satisfied are you with the current role, and the feedback. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the connection between our Google Forms and Google Sheets. And now what we are going to do is that we are going to connect this Google Sheet with our Pabbly Connect in order to capture all the responses in Pabbly Connect as well. Alright, so here to build this connection, what you need to do is that you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under add-ons, you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for your add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and once you're going to install this add-on, then you have to follow exactly these same steps. Alright, so now here after installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Okay, so now you're refreshing the Google Sheets, you have to click on this extensions again, again, and then you'll be able to see your option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And from here you need to select Initial Setup. And now here in the initial setup, you can see it is asking for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see my last data column is column F. So here I'm going to add my trigger column as column F, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here after building this connection, I'm going to test this connection by simply clicking on the send test button given over here. And here you can see it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and from here you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever a new response is captured over here in this Google Sheet, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response as well. Alright, so now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, timestamp, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index name, how satisfied are you with the current role, email, department, and the feedback chat. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new response through our Google Forms, that means a feedback received by employee, what we are going to do is that we are going to give this response to OpenAI to generate the sentiment analysis for this particular feedback received. So for that I need to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So here in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT. So that using this particular model, OpenAI should generate the sentiment analysis for my employee feedback. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me for the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. Now here under this API keys, you can see all the existing keys over here. So I'm going to create a new secret key by clicking on this create new secret key button given on the top right corner. And now here in this create new secret key dialog box, I'm going to give a name to my key such as sentiment analysis, and then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on the secret key. And here you can see we have received the API key, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on this save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the AI model. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So here I'm going to use my AI model as GPT-4 because here I want to use this AI model to generate the sentiment analysis for my employee feedback. Alright, so here you can select the AI model as per your need, and then here it is asking me for the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a sentiment analysis for my employee feedback. Alright, so here I'm going to add a relevant prompt. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the survey data such as department, satisfaction level, and the feedback. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response from Google Forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the department, I'm going to map the department over here. Here I'm going to map the satisfaction level, and lastly here I'm going to map the feedback received. So this is the feedback, and with this we have successfully completed our prompt over here. Alright, so now after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated, where we have received the sentiment, main feedback point and suggested action. So with this, we have successfully set up our action over here as well. So now after generating the sentiment analysis, I want to add this analysis generated with the details such as the employee name and the department in my Google Sheets over here in the another sheet that I've already created with the name analysis. Analysis with the fields such as employee name, department and sentiment analysis. Alright, so now here to add all these details in the Google Sheets automatically, I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after generating the sentiment analysis automatically, all the details should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name employee feedback responses. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as employee feedback responses. And then here after selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking me to select the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have created a different sheet over here with the name analysis. So I'm going to select the sheet as analysis over here. And then here it is asking me for the employee name, department and sentiment analysis. Basically, these are the fields that I've entered over here in my sheets. So again, here I'm going to map all these details. I'm going to map the employee name first over here. Then I'm going to map the department. And then lastly, I'm going to map the sentiment analysis generated by OpenAI. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the detail over here in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the employee name, department and the sentiment analysis generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Forms and our action as OpenAI and Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive new employee feedback through Google Forms, then automatically OpenAI is going to receive that details and then it is going to generate a sentiment analysis for that feedback. And after that, automatically all the details are going to be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automate AI-based employee surveys analysis. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.